Okay, so boom, you want to start a podcast. The very first thing you need to do is go to anchor.fm and download the Anchor app. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free 99. You can record from a computer or you can record directly from your phone, and it sounds amazing recording from your phone. Anchor is equipped with creation tools that allow you to edit your audio and even add sound effects. They will distribute your podcast on many platforms such as like Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Best of all, you can monetize. Just as I'm recording this here sponsorship, you can do the exact same thing. And you can get a couple of coins every time someone listens to your podcast. So how cool is that? So go to anchor.fm or go to your favorite app store, download the Anchor app, and get started today. I can't wait to hear your podcast.
She do what she wanna do. She do what she wanna do. Ooh. She do what she wanna do.
She do what she wanna do. Lower to the grave, tell you like it is to your face. She don't play. Aries chick down for it all, know that she a boss. No competition, no loss. From the Midwest to the A, Autumn got you tuning in, no delay. Ooh, get you right every time. Keep you laughing on a dime. Tell you truth, no lies. So you can live your best life. Cover all topics, no limits. Got something for your mama and your children, no holding back. No gimmicks coming on strong, get straight to business. Oh yeah.
Do what she wanna do.
Live life, live life.
She do what she wanna do.
Live life, live life,
She
live
do
life.
what she wanna do.
Live life, live life,
She
live
do
life.
what she wanna do.
Live life, live life, live life. Live life, live life.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Lit Life Podcast. I am Autumn, your, what am I today? Host. I just messed my whole greeting up. Let me start over. Okay.
I can't even breathe.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to
You shut up.
Thank you for tuning in to the Lit Life Podcast. I'm your host, Autumn, and I encourage you to live your life autonomously. Okay, listen. If you need to know how the greeting goes for real, can you just go like to the episode before this, or like the 30-something episodes before this? Because clearly I'm not gonna get it right. So okay. Today, like, bro, we're 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes in, really.
Breathe. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
I have a guest. You know, my guests be special. So, you guys have heard her here before, not physically in the stew, but she's been on one of my episodes before. We had a great conversation about single motherhood and raising Black men and how we go crazy about it. But I got my girl Audrey from the Aud Tales podcast.
Hey, girl.
Hey. So sorry. Let me just back up and apologize. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm really sorry I couldn't get myself together right in there. But what's up, Audie? Like,
Besides me laughing uncontrollably, hey, nothing is up, really. you know?
nothing at all.
I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Yes, finally. So I've been inviting Audrey for a minute, and she pulled up for real. Like, I'm in the area, so what it do?
You didn't think I was gonna come through?
You gotta speak into the mic, though.
You didn't think I was gonna come through?
I knew you would eventually, but this was a surprise, so it's cool. So we really ain't got shit to talk about, but we gonna talk about some stuff. But first, y'all already know what it is. You dancing too. So I don't think Audrey came up with one yet.
I'm still looking. Hold on.
And I'm pretty sure that I forgot what wait, it was oh, here we go. I have been, y'all know, on Twitter last few days, and y'all know that there's an issue with Meg Thee Stallion and Jay Prince and her contract. And as of today, I guess that she's suing Jay Prince, and Jay Prince, I guess, put something out, I don't know, basically saying her mother did the contract and all this, that, and the other. So I know you guys think that my Shut the Fuck Up award is about to be about Jay Prince, but, you know, I hear he has goons in all places, and I'm just trying to live. So it's not going to be him. My Shut the Fuck Up award is going to all of you who are pulling up her old tweets and making fun of her. Now, I know Twitter is savage. Twitter has been savage for years and years and years. But over the past few years, you know, we've really been trying, or at least, you know, or niggas faking or something, because we've been trying to hold each other up and, you know, have each other's back as a people overall. So for y'all to like go back, like there was a video of her, was she eating or something like that? And I don't know. They was just making fun of her. Like, you spent all this money and you didn't even have the money and all this, that, and the other. Instead of kind of advocating for her, I guess what I'm saying. So all of y'all can shut the fuck up. Like, stop doing us like that. Stop doing us like that. Like, there's no reason for us to always be at each other's throats or always make somebody feel super, super bad after they've done something that clearly, you know what I'm saying, she didn't know any better, clearly. You know, and all of a sudden everybody is a contract specialist, like the whole Twitter. So y'all shut the fuck up. That's all I got. Did you think of anything?
No.
Here's Audrey. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up to the new wing spot up the street from me.
Man.
That in the heat of the moment, we needed to make sure that we order some food. And I'm like, all right, bet we're going to go around to the new wing spot. It's good. And I'm calling and nobody's answering, but it's attached to a BP gas station. So I'm calling a gas station. Nobody's answering over there. And I'm like, man, I know they open. The gas station was open, but the wing place was not open. They closed at 9:00.
I just remember, man, they trashed for that. We should have said something to the lady.
They wouldn't have cared.
About not answering the phone.
Oh, about the phone, yes. And it was like 3 of them in there. Nobody answered the phone. Oh, yeah,
I have an award. I just figured it out.
Okay, go ahead.
But it's for people that has watched Love is Blind.
Okay. I haven't, but go ahead.
Are you going to watch it?
It probably won't be for months for now because it's so popular right now. Like, sometimes I do that if I don't catch it right at the beginning. I wait for all of the, you know, hoopla to die down and then I watch it, because then I won't know what's going on.
Word. Okay. So mine is for somebody on the show Love is Blind. I didn't get to watch the reunion yet, but I looked on Twitter and saw like all the responses and what happened. So I pretty much got like an idea of what was said. But mine goes to all of them that was fake crying on there. Like, y'all said no at the altar, okay? So why are you crying now? Because the other person moved on and living their best life. and Jessica, you need to get it together. Like, they all need the award. Everybody else, except for Lauren and Cameron. Lauren and Cameron were the best couple ever. And I just hope all happiness is granted to them. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
I guess we're going to see. I don't know about none of them people. But
I know. That's all I can come up with.
All right, great. So, that was that on that. So we were talking about off air about you were bringing up the vacation.
I feel like there's some judgment.
Just go ahead with it. Just go ahead and explain.
I just
to
feel
everybody.
like there's some. Okay.
I know. I'm just.
So if y'all listen to my show, or yeah, I guess just my show, Odd Tales Pod. Y'all hear me talk about a lot how I can't sleep. And so one night on Twitter, I posted a picture of me tweeting, can people live in Antarctica at like 4 a.m? It was almost 5 a.m. So last night, same thing happened. I think I was on Twitter. I was on somewhere and I saw the word igloo. And this is, again, to something random. And I'm like, So first I just Googled igloo. And I was like, okay. And I'm looking at it. And I'm like, I wonder if people like actually for real live in those now. Or can you take a vacation? So I Googled igloo vacation. Y'all. They have a bunch of igloo resorts and hotels. And it's so cool. Like, okay, so this one, article 10 beautiful igloo hotels. So pretty much, oh, it won't let me. Oh, wait. So like the one I'm looking at now, I was trying to tell Autumn earlier, but she was hating. Isn't that nice?
It does look cool. It does look cool.
Okay, the only downside is...
Okay.
Wait.
Here's the downside, guys.
So they have some... See, that's the inside.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Right.
Honestly.
So they have some where it's a dome, a glass dome, but in the room... Oh, no, this one doesn't have it. It's a real room. Okay. Is in a glass dome. But then they have some where it's just the glass dome, and then they have snow, and then you lay on an ice bed. And then they have some that's...
Did you say an ice bed?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bed made of ice that you're going to sleep on.
I'm going to show you. See?
Okay, keep going.
And that's all snow.
Oh, wow. But that is neat, though.
Right. So the only downside, like all these rooms are beautiful. The only downside is all the rooms are really cold. Like this hotel, they keep the rooms between 21 and 27 degrees. But they give you a hat, a sleeping bag.
Ooh, a whole hat. Did you say the temperature yet?
Yeah, 21 and 27 degrees. And they give you socks. Stop for extra warmth and comfort. And then like...
So they give you a bunch of shit that you could have brought yourself?
And so like other ones it says...
So it's a refrigerator.
They keep it around 32 degrees. This one, 17. But look at this one. Look how cool that is. Y'all.
I'm going to let y'all be the judge.
Listen.
I'm not doing that.
Look at that room.
It is beautiful. Guys, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's breathtaking.
Look, just Google.
But who is trying to sleep in a room that's 28 degrees?
Okay, this one they keep the room at 28 degrees, but they give you high quality sleeping bags in reindeer skins.
No, absolutely not.
Dog.
No.
So
who is doing it? So how much it costs? Do they have a price? Where is this at again? Antarctica?
It's all over. It just has the 10
all over.
So this one is in Finland. And like
no, I'm not doing any of that.
Well, they're all over the world. Wherever it's cold, I guess.
I'm not doing it.
So So I was trying to ask her earlier, but she didn't want to answer. So if you got married
Oh yeah. Okay, what now?
and your husband wanted to do the igloo vacation for your honeymoon, you wouldn't go?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't have any other choice.
See? So don't say, no, like you never going to go. You going to go.
If it's left up to me, damn it, I'm not going.
So you want to sleep on the ice bed? They give you reindeer skin.
Girl, goodbye. I am good with the cotton that has been picked
But did you see
as
the
my
view?
blanket. It's beautiful. Audrey, it's beautiful.
Y'all need to Google igloo vacations. Like,
Who it like? Okay, so okay, it's 28 degrees in there. How do you? Can you sleep? Can you sleep under a blanket with your head under the blanket too for the whole entire night? Because,
I think that's why they give you a hat.
Okay, but is it gonna cover your nose?
But the reindeer skin's gonna keep you warm too.
I'm talking about when you go outside in the cold. You have you have a coat, you have a hat, earmuffs, whatever. You have all this shit on.
Mm-hmm.
But your nose is cold.
Get a mask.
So you got to go through all of this and be fully damn clothed in a damn snowsuit to go to sleep? No. I'm not doing that.
They're going to give you a high quality sleeping bag.
Goodbye. So,
listen.
Okay.
Did you see the bed?
I saw the bed. It was beautiful.
I think that's the reindeer skin.
Mm-mm.
With the high quality sleeping bag. They
Audrey,
give you a hat.
This does not make any sense.
And they
to
give
me.
you socks. And did I say gloves? They probably give you gloves too. So you're going to be warm. And they have some igloos that have a fireplace in there.
So where would you not want to vacation to? Since clearly you're hype about this igloo. So
because it looks, I mean, I would probably complain the entire time because I don't like the cold, but that's the dopest.
Are you serious?
Listen, as soon as we land, I'm complaining. But I would do it for a night. For a night. But I was also in the Army, so I slept outside on cold nights.
Oh,
and my sleeping bag was pretty warm. You just got to take off your clothes.
So you take off. See, I can't. Okay.
You take off your clothes so that way.
Yeah, it's your body. Yeah, I get that part.
So you're going to be fine in the igloo hotel.
So then.
Just take off your clothes, wrap yourself up in the reindeer skin in your sleeping bag. Bam. You and your hubby is warm all night.
Okay, so you got to pee at 3 a.m. How does this work without you freezing to death when you get from under the pigskin? What? I'm trying to understand.
Reindeer skin, not pig skin.
Oh, girl. Whatever, somebody's skin.
Y'all, I have a flight in the morning, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna.
No, you're not. And don't say that. No, you're not. If there was liquor involved, I would say, no, we're not gonna have any liquor. But you'll be fine. You'll get up. As I was saying though, it's 3 a.m. You got to pee. Because you're on your honeymoon and y'all had great sex, but y'all fell asleep. And so now you got to pee. So you can't hold it. So what? How do you just, are there two skin
I'm pretty
blankies?
sure there is.
And so do you wrap yourself up in one and walk to, this is too complicated. There's too many things involved.
Y'all just Google.
All right. So where would you not vacation? Where is a place where you think it would not be fun to be on vacation there?
I've never thought about that.
Me either, really.
Mm-mm.
Like Do you know anybody that knows anybody that lives in like North or South Dakota?
No.
Okay. So we don't want to go there. Like, who lives there? Seriously. People used to pick with me because I'm from Ohio. So people be like, Ohio? Like,
But a lot of black people are from Ohio.
A
I didn't know
lot.
that.
A lot. I mean, Cleveland is there. If you know what I'm saying? You think of Ohio, people think of Cleveland, Cincinnati. Like, that's black. But they, you know, people would always say that. Oh, I didn't know. When I moved to Philly, when I lived in Philadelphia for a little while and I was at work, and this girl, like, literally told me to my face, like, oh, I didn't even think they had black people in Ohio. Nigga, you didn't think that there was black people anywhere outside of South Philly because you don't even leave South Philly. Like, so that was that on that. But I don't know anybody that lives in North or South Dakota.
Would you go to the Antarctica?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want to be cold. I don't want.
For like
The only time I'll say this. I'll do like the Poconos when it's cold, or you know what I'm saying. Like, I'll do that. I'm not gonna lie. I'll do that. But that's like, no, that's too cold.
But they have like little camps.
No, I'm not gonna be able to do that.
They said people can just, y'all can Google this too. They said people can only live there between 8 to 18 months. Antarctica.
Like, why would I want to go there?
They eat penguins sometimes.
See, no. Mm-mm. So anyway, that's it. That's all we had. We need to take a break.
Oh, we are so trash.
We are so trash. Like, when I say I am drawing a blank, I typically have so much to talk about.
And see, I'm over here. It feels like I'm like in a time gap or something. Like,
what?
Not a time
like
gap,
a
but
lapse?
like, yes, thank you, Jesus.
Now, why do you feel that way? All right, we're gonna take a break.
No,
because I'm scrolling on Twitter and I can't even, nothing is clicking with me right now. So we're gonna figure out a topic and we're gonna come back. All right. Because this is really damn ridiculous. Okay.
No, you know why though?
Why?
Because instead of being like a normal person and like doing things like, okay, for instance, you meet the person and then you why are you looking?
Because you about to say something silly.
You meet the person, right? Y'all say, right. Hey, hug each other, take a selfie, record a podcast, do all this stuff before you do something else. No, she's like, hey, nice to finally meet you. Hugs. Come on. We about to get lit. And then she gonna wait until I'm lit and then be like, let's take a selfie. My eyes not even open, dog. Like, why? And I'm like, why didn't we do that first?
Okay. Are you done? So, because I need to tell my side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Audrey have been going back and forth on Twitter for probably about 6 weeks now. Talking about just being lit, period. So I said, when you coming to Atlanta? She said, I don't know. I'm going to look on my schedule. I said, well, when you come, I'm smoking you out. That's it. That's all I said. That's all I said.
You didn't say as soon as you put your suitcase down.
Well, what does it mean? Is there a timetable here?
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to take a selfie, you should have taken the selfie when I first walked in, not when I can't see.
What's fun is that? And we didn't even do a selfie. We did a video. We didn't even do a selfie. We probably should have, but we didn't.
We'll do one when our eyes open.
All right. So that's what happened. Like, I just kept my promise. So we'll be back because we're really trash right now. Like, this is trash. So we'll be back. Okay, we back.
So
we probably still trash, but
of course.
But wait, we gonna like cruise into it though. I got an idea.
Okay.
So Audrey was talking about a dream she had, and so we said we're gonna talk about dreams because that's random. And that's all we got. So I'm gonna ask you first. Growing up, did you have like any reoccurring dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you any that you would feel comfortable talking about?
Oh yeah. One of them. So have you seen? You probably have the cartoon Frosty the Snowman, and you know the
I'm not ready.
This is serious.
Okay. Okay, Frosty the Snowman.
I don't even want to tell you no more.
Come on. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Frosty the Snowman, the cartoon. Okay, boom.
You know the scene where they're on the train and they're sitting on the ledge?
Okay.
So I always had a dream that I was on. I used to have these two dreams all the time, and this was one of them. I was on the ledge of the train, but it was just me.
Okay, it was you.
You know what?
No, sorry.
No, I'm done.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm done. How's she gonna ask me?
Because I'm seeing her picturing you sitting on the side of the damn train with Frosty the Snowman.
Nigga, he's
How
not
is that
there.
not
He's not there. I said it's just me. She trash, y'all.
Okay.
Forget it. I don't even want to tell you about dreams anymore.
Please.
No.
Okay, so it's you. All right. How was I supposed to know that Frosty the Snowman wasn't there, and that's all I'm picturing is her sitting on the side of the damn train with Frosty?
Said by myself.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
Okay. She mad. But why she gonna laugh at my dream though? Watch. I had 2 reoccurring dreams.
I didn't even get to tell you my second one.
You said you didn't want to talk about it. Do you want to talk about it or not? No. Damn it. And we're gonna talk about you sitting on that damn train.
I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. All right, my second one, we was in Hawaii. And the volcano erupted. Mm-hmm. And all this lava was coming in. I kept having this. We was on the 3rd floor, and I keep having dreams about it. But I've never been to Hawaii. My dad's been to Hawaii, but it was weird. Like I was there.
Have you ever explained it to your dad?
No.
Oh.
You know me and my dad are not close.
Oh, I forget.
But it was weird. It was like the lava would come in and then everything would burn. I'm just standing there at the window.
Just standing there like
looking at the lava, and then I would wake up.
And how long you had that dream? Like you were little or?
Mm-hmm. I think I was in elementary school.
I don't know what the hell that could mean. Damn. Well, and so we not talking about Frosty?
Okay, what's your dream?
Okay. I used to live on this street called Door Street. And it was like Door for I don't know if any of my family or people from my childhood listen to this, but Door and Waverly. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So there used to be at Door up there used to be this big old, there's like a overpass, like a train overpass, and by the overpass there's a big billboard. So I would be outside on my bike going towards the billboard, and is it the Belushi boys? What were their names? I can't even remember the name of the movie. The two white guys that had on the black suits with the black hats. Belushi boys or something. Mm-hmm. Do you know who I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Anyway, they would be singing a song and like chasing me. So they're chasing me towards the billboard, and then I look up at the billboard and they're on top of the billboard dancing. Damn it, why can I not remember the name of that movie? But that was
I think that was worse than my...
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. How stupid is that? Like, why are these two white men chasing me? Why are these two out of shape, mismatched white men with black suits, black ties, and these black hats singing? I can't even remember what they were singing. It was something out of the movie. And I don't like... And you pressed about some damn sitting on the side of the damn train. What does
because
that
you
mean?
immediately started laughing.
Because I'm high. I can't help it.
Anyways, we started talking about dreams because I told you I can't sleep. So when I take sleeping pills, I have these crazy dreams. So like my first dream, I was in my neighborhood in Stafford. Well, my dad's neighbor, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it was me and the kids. We were visiting. But as soon as I walked in the house, like, so behind me is a big hill. And then there's more houses up there. And then there's like a little, this is deja vu. Did this happen before?
Did it? I don't know. Is this your dream? Oh, so now you're feeling like it's real. Like it's happened.
No, I'm asking you.
Like this,
right
what we're
now,
doing now, recording here. That as this has been the first time you've been at my house.
I just had deja vu in the middle of telling the story.
Okay, so listen, pause. Anybody that's going to Smoke Free Weekend, that's listening to this, y'all already know what it is. Audrey is cut off.
Dog.
Already, we ain't even got there. It ain't even April. Audrey is cut off already. So there you go.
Anyways, so in the back of my house, my dad's house, there's a hill. And then there's a little cul-de-sac over there, right? Mm-hmm. And this cul-de-sac, this big ass egg dropped down and a T-Rex jumped out of it. Nigga. So.
What?
So I'm like this. I'm like. Who's the leader of the Avengers? Captain America?
Girl, don't give me the line.
Iron
I had
Man.
these Marvel people sending me hate mail.
I'm like the lead superhero. And I had my own Avengers. And it was my neighborhood friends.
This is all with the T-Rex?
Yes. So the T-Rex is over there destroying everything. I assembled us. We changed into some whatever. And then we headed to the T-Rex. And we were fighting the T-Rex. And we were trying to kill it. But it was destroying the neighborhood. And I jumped up. So the next night.
Wait a minute. So what do you think this T-Rex? So did y'all kill it or no?
No. So
what do you think it resembled represented something in real life?
A T-Rex? What, like?
I mean, so like, what could it be equal to? It could be equal to. So it's big. That's what she said. Never mind. I can't. Like, I mean, I'm just like, what could that be? Could that represent something? You know how they always say, dreams. Now, I can make up some shit, but maybe we don't want to do that. All right. So the next night.
I don't even remember the next night now.
I remember. With the tweet that you put out about Big Sean, right?
No, that was last night.
Damn, it was another one?
Yes, I had I had 3 dreams. So if you notice, when the voice changes, did you hear that?
What is going on?
Did you hear my voice?
No, I did not hear your voice. What? Audrey is cut off. I done choked on the candy that I shouldn't be eating in the first place. We were supposed to have been talking about dreams. We had it all laid out before coming back from the break. We are only 10 minutes in.
For real?
That's it.
All right, I don't remember second dream, but see,
The third dream.
like,
Okay, hold on. Let's talk about what's going on right here in a moment because I am confused. I am so confused.
me too.
What is so funny? I'm gonna have to edit this. What's so funny? Oh my goodness. She can't get it together.
I can't.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take another break. 'Cause we're gonna take another break.
I'm like stuck in a.
This will be a 2-break episode. Boom. We'll
like
be right back. You stuck in what? What you stuck in?
like a time lapse or some shit.
It's called Gorilla Glue. We'll be back. All right.
We're trash.
We gonna try this again, cause
Yeah. So I'm thinking, right?
okay.
And I know y'all had the same thought. But have you ever sat and wondered, like, who decided to put chips and salsa together? Like, who knew? Like, who came up with that idea?
Can we Google something like that?
Like, who thought to put who thought to even make ice cream?
Who came up with chips and salsa? Let me see. What
Like, how
Google-
did they know that a bunch of tomatoes will make ketchup? Just random shit. That's not something you just know.
Who's asking you these? Who's gonna ask this though? Like,
You don't ever think about that shit? Like, if you eating something, that shit is just amazing. You're like, who thought, like, churros? Who thought of churros?
I
Who
never
thought-
had one of them.
Who thought, what?
I never had that before. What is it? The most disgusted look she just gave me. Like, oh my God, if looks could kill, I'd be a dead bitch. Like, I don't know what the churro, what is it? Churro is.
Churro.
What is it?
It's like a, I don't even say it's like a donut because that's so disrespectful. I don't even know how to describe it right now. I can show you a picture.
I have to look it up. So
It's
anyway.
a pastry that's rolled in sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I've never had one, but I know what you're talking about.
But like, y'all don't ever think like that? Like,
Well, just Google it. I just Googled who invented chips and salsa. The triangle-shaped tortilla chip was popularized by Rebecca Webb Carranza in the 1940s as a way to make use of mishapen tortillas rejected from automated tortillas. What? This don't have nothing to do about the sauce.
see? There's some genius out there that was just like, let me make this thing. I'm going to call it chip. And then he was like, oh, this looks like this would make some fire-ass salsa.
I just be want to know who determines what words are cuss words.
Right.
That is like has been a burning question since I was too young to curse. Like, why would that one of those words be a cuss word as opposed to the words that I'm talking about right now? Like, ketchup, not a cuss word. Payroll, not a cuss word. Why aren't those cuss words?
I'm gonna go around saying I'm gonna catch up.
You gonna say what? What?
I'm gonna catch up you up.
I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna be like, sought you. I would just start using random words as cuss words because I don't understand. I don't get it.
So are you gonna translate the word?
No, for what?
Like,
okay, listen. You can use a word. These things. You can use a word and make it sound exactly like what you think it sounds like. And here's my example. When I worked at the nursing home, there was this lady there, one of my favorite residents. She only had like 3 words that she could really say. She had a stroke or something, and after the stroke, she could only say like these 3 words. The main word that she always said was every day. Like, couple syllables in there at that. Like, every day. So everything she talked about, and every time she tried to describe something, it came out as every day. But I knew exactly what she was talking about. So I'd be like, okay, so Miss So-and-so, what happened? And she'd be like, every day and every day and every day. And she would like point though. Like if she's pointing up at the lights, I knew that she was saying she had already pointed out in the hallway because the person she was talking about was in the hallway. And she pointed at the light. It just so happened that the person she pointed to was her roommate. So she's saying that the light, they keeping the light on all night. She can't get any sleep. I knew how to translate it because of how she would say it. So no, I'm not telling anybody anything. They're just gonna have to catch on. I'ma salt you up. I'm gonna just use salt instead of any word, any cuss word. Because how is that not a cuss word? Who decided that?
Who decided the order of the ABCs?
Who decided the ABCs?
You're right.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a ask. You know who I'm a ask?
Paco?
Nope. It's this podcast called Question Everything.
Oh, I've seen.
I'm a ask now.
They question literally everything.
Everything, nigga. They be finding everything to question. Sometimes it be making sense though to me sometimes. And other times I be like, I'm still listening to y'all, but I don't know.
But don't you ever like sit back and think like, who decided to come up with all this shit?
Yeah, that's what we was just talking about. I cannot deal with her.
How often do you think about it?
I don't know. Just every once in a while. It's not a constant thought. Like I'm not just walking around like, who decided to call this a wall? Like, and who said this was grass? Like, no.
Right. What if someone's been lying to us all these years?
Right. Like,
what if we're really not on planet Earth?
Did you ever watch The Truman Show? Please tell me you've seen that movie. With Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's living that life and like everybody is watching him and he's literally in a bubble. Like, what if that was really going on, bruh?
Or like that scary movie.
Which one?
I want to say it was Cabin in the Woods.
Oh know if I've ever
I don't
seen
know,
it.
but they find out they're in this dome,
Yeah.
but everybody's dying.
Oh, see, no. No, Truman Show was really like, he was like this perfect businessman.
remember.
Yeah. And he's like got this wife and kids and everything is so very routine. And anytime something was out of routine, it would kind of tip him off that something was wrong. Like, I'm just trying to recap for the people that ain't never seen it, I guess.
If they've never seen it.
And the whole time he's living in this fake city. Like, he can't go past a certain he can't even go past like a certain street. It'll always find a way to route him back into the circle or whatever. But he end up finding out that there's a whole world, like us, like all of us are sitting and watching his life play out on TV. So all these years, he's literally been like since he was a boy. Like, it's like a soap opera. You know how you watch soap opera and you get attached to characters. That's what it was. It was like these people were really watching him, like crying and shit when he found out what was going on. Like, they were so upset that the show was gonna be over. Like, what if? Like, how would you react to something like that? I'd just be like, first, I just need to know if the food I was eating is real.
But you're
like,
happy, right?
Well, he wasn't. He was.
Let's say
he was happy until he started seeing that something was wrong, was not in place.
Okay, but if that was you, would you investigate it, or would you be like, I'm tripping and leave it alone?
What you mean tripping and leave it alone? He found out at the end that.
I'm asking you, dog.
Oh, if things were being out of place, and then like you're saying, ask me if I would investigate,
or would you just be like, nah, my life's too perfect and keep it moving?
No, I'm gonna have to investigate.
You one of them?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
Listen,
like I mean, come on.
So if you heard something downstairs, you would get up and go investigate.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Not
you know
that.
what I'm doing? I'm closing the damn door.
Right. And you see that machete right there?
Mm.
See? Because I got a gun, but you know.
But you just said you would investigate. In the movie, why would you investigate?
Okay. So first of all, how is them two the same? Because we're talking about somebody coming in my house.
Because as asked you, are you one of those people? And you said yes. And I said,
I mean, okay. So if we're talking in context of the movie, I'm living my life. Things are good, but something is off, and then something is off again, and then something is off again. It's going to make me want. First of all, I'm very analytical. Like, I can't look past. If something is off, I can't just look past it. I may be able to look past it once, but if it keeps happening, or if it's not necessarily something similar, but things just keep seeming that they're not lining up. Yes, I need to know what's going on. Like, I need things to add. I am a numbers person because numbers don't lie. So I need to know what's going on.
that was just on the episode Numbers Don't Lie of The Good Doctor.
I ain't never seen that.
It's a good show, but he was saying the same thing. That's why he was like something with numbers.
Yeah, I don't. So yeah, I need to know what's T. I need to know, like, what? Like, oh, wait a minute. If I have a blue bird that comes to my window ledge every single morning, and all of a sudden 2 mornings in a row, the blue bird is not there. And I say out loud, what happened to the blue bird? And next thing you know, here come the blue bird. Because that's the type of stuff that was going on in the movie.
That happens in real life.
When?
Facebook and shit.
Oh, listen. I was just telling this guy. So he was texting me and he asked me, did I know a certain person? Because they run in the same circle that I do. And I'm like, no. I'm like, that name, I don't know if I said if it sounds familiar or whatever. But anyway, we're texting, regular text, not on Facebook, not on nothing else. Do you know I logged into Facebook and now that person is one of the people I might know? This is off of regular text. So I tell him, I'm like, I text him back like, bruh. And first of all, I'm never on Facebook. So it just so happened that I go on Facebook yesterday. And I'm like, why I get on Facebook and this such and such pop up as a person I would know? We were just talking about, I'm like, technology can be so whack sometimes. Like, why does it do that? And he was like, I don't take social media that seriously. But I'm like, neither do I. All I'm saying is, don't you think that's weird that we could be? I told myself, I was like, all right, if I Google something, okay, it doesn't make sense, but I can see them being able to pull that information and then it shows up on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. But in my text, where I'm just having a SMS text conversation, so now the person shows up and you don't think that's weird?
See, we could be like dude in the movie. How you know we not in the snow globe?
We probably are, because this shit, it be whack sometimes. Like, if they're gonna, if I have to live a simulated life,
let me win the lottery at least once.
Something. Can I get a break? Yes. Because though their lives were literally perfect. Now, I'm not saying that I don't know how I would feel going from my life now to like a 100% perfect life. Like, how would you, like, nothing is out of place. How do you think? Okay. We're a lot alike in a lot of ways. One way is this whole anxiety thing. So say, for instance, we didn't change, like who we are, the person that we are today. That doesn't change. But everything around us changed. So everything goes from however it is now, good, bad, or indifferent, to just perfect. How do you think your anxiety would handle
I'd
that?
be freaking out the entire time.
Girl, I've been having anxiety just thinking about it.
Right.
Perfection? What does perfection mean? Like, what would perfection mean to you? Like, what, just like a day? Like, what would be perfect?
I don't know. That's hard.
Okay, so I would be who I am, which is a black woman who's not like at the bottom of the damn totem pole. How people look at us, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we're the least amount of worth. So that wouldn't be around. There's so many things like that you wouldn't be afraid to do, right? I'd have, my dream job. Money wouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't necessarily have to be a millionaire or, filthy rich, but I'm not worrying about any money. Kids doing well. Great, doing whatever. I mean, everything would be like, you're not worrying about anything. I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, why do I feel like that would make my anxiety worse? Because it shouldn't, right? but that's how anxiety works. Like, even when it's perfect, even when it feels like it's perfect, it's like something is wrong. I don't know how. I don't
see.
Oh man.
Real quick, why did they give T-Rex short arms?
You know what?
Like, how? Okay, he's the meanest, right? So he should have long arms.
Why did they give most?
Why did they give him such look?
This random.
This is what he would look like if he had eaten.
This girl,
that's so scary as hell.
We went to the store. to get snacks.
Like, why does he have short arms?
Audrey went and she saw some gummy dinosaurs and bought like all the bags that were there.
Too. Why does it feel like the longer I sit here, the higher I get?
And she is playing with this damn dinosaur before she eat it, talking about why is his arm so short? I don't even understand.
But like everybody is afraid of the T-Rex, right?
Because it's big, dude.
But then they gave him these little ass hands, arms, whatever the hell. Why? He's supposed to be the baddest around dinosaur land. But ain't nobody who, like, would you really take him serious?
Do you know how big a Tyrannosaurus Rex is?
Yes, I just had a dream about him.
So why do you think, why wouldn't
a long neck? Isn't a long neck bigger than him?
It's bigger than everything, Audrey. He's the biggest one in
the T-Rex
the
is the
jungle.
biggest. There's no one bigger than him. Look at, what about
Do you think those animals were real though? Sometimes I don't think those are real.
gators are still alive and those are dinosaurs.
Really? Are you being serious?
Well,
Please don't make me Google that, Audrey. Please don't. Are you being serious? Because now
I'm laughing, but I am.
Now I can't unsee it. Like, so you mean to tell me? All right.
Whales are dinosaurs.
So you mean to tell me that these big ass animals are now?
I'm about to Google it.
I cannot believe that this is the subject right now.
Oh, damn. I missed it. Considered.
What were we talking about? Why the dinosaur wouldn't be?
Oh. Alligators. Wait, shit.
Now she can't find it.
Oh, no, it's crocodiles.
Crocodiles are dinosaurs?
Crocodiles.
I was asking, what if they're fake? What if dinosaurs are fake? Like, what if that's a fake concept?
What if everything is fake? What if everything they taught us was fake? But yeah, I do think about that too. Like, I refuse to believe that there was a bunch of these big ass dinosaurs running around and then they just disappeared one day. And then we came along.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how does that work? And how do you even know that? So you have, what are they called? Archaeologists?
Mm-hmm.
And they go and dig up these bones and shit. But how do you know how to put the bones together? You've never even seen a picture of the puzzle. How do you know how it's supposed to go? That's just like getting a jigsaw puzzle and putting it together, but you don't know. You've never seen one with your own eyes.
So everything's fake.
I guess that's going to be the name of the episode. Because clearly now I'm probably going to be having dreams about fake ass Tyrannosaurus Rex.
With his little arms. Make sure he has long arms.
All right. So before we go, can you please tell me the dream about Frosty the Snowman?
I'm not messing with you, though.
Come on. Okay. Come on. I'm not going to laugh. All right. So you were sitting on.
I'm not doing this with you, man.
Can you please?
I was sitting on a train by myself.
Okay.
But the train would never stop. It would just keep going. Why are you laughing?
Because you're laughing.
You started laughing before I started laughing.
I didn't. I was quiet. Okay. So that's all?
Yes. It was just like an endless loop. But I had the same dream for years.
My other recurring dream was pretty bad. It was like, I'm not even going to talk about it because it was just stupid as hell. And I would go in there crying to my mama every time I had it, and she would be so annoyed. Then I had to get in the bed with her because I can't get back in my own bed. And then in the morning, I had to hear about it because she be on the phone with her friend. And she was like, her ass coming there crying about the damn dream. Used to have her knees all in my back. You know my back messed up. I'm sorry, Ma. But I haven't had that dream in since, man, probably since I was a teenager. But yeah, I can't think of any other ones I used to have. Did you remember your second one?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I just keep having these weird dreams, but I notice I have them when I take a sleeping pill. Am I talking like really slow?
No, you're talking normal. You're talking normal.
Dog.
So, anyways, all right. So before you go, first I want to say thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And I want to apologize to the listeners for this random ass extra random ass episode that y'all gonna get.
Listen, it wasn't my fault.
It don't even matter. I'm putting it out. If they listen, they listen. They don't, they don't.
Sorry,
So.
y'all. I just, listen, I don't know why. I laugh at the dumbest things. And then once I start laughing, I can't stop laughing. And the fact that she kept laughing made me want to keep laughing. And it's just stupid. The whole thing is stupid, okay? And then I keep replaying it in my head. And then I laugh even more. And then I can't control it. So,
but this is an experience. When you come to the Lit Life Podcast studio, which is my spare bedroom with a couch in it. Right. And a coffee. Got a whole office set up in here. Got coffee. Come through the stool. What was I saying? Oh, that's the experience that you get when you come through here. So it was fun. This is, now you know why I be a mess when I be recording over here. So anyways, before we go, that's the third time I've said that. Tell us about your podcast. Tell us what you're doing. If we're still doing Audrey Cakes this week or not, because you know weekly it changes. You do. Am I lying?
anyways,
Okay.
So again, I'm Audrey. Check out my podcast, Odd Tales Pod. That's AUD Tales, TALES Pod. I think I'm still doing right now.
See, here we go.
I'm still gonna do Audrey Cakes because I got fired on my day off, so I need some type of income. So yeah, I'm still doing Audrey Cakes. I just need to get my life together and fix my website and get back to these newsletters and promoting sales. Actually, I just celebrated. Well, I just realized this month is my 5-year anniversary of Audrey Cakes.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about having it's the beginning of March, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to have a sale for the month to celebrate. Because I'm not consistent with anything. And the fact that I had Audrey Cakes for 5 years, it's pretty amazing.
Well, so we all got to buy Audrey Cakes. And you told about the podcast and how to reach you and all the socials. So she said everything. And what's your website? Don't you have a website?
AudreyCakes.com. You go all the way down to the bottom of the page. You'll find all my social media links too.
All right. And also, you guys can find us April 16th through the 20th at Smoke Free Weekend. Paco and Penrose presents Smoke Free Weekend in Vegas. Got a nice little crowd that's going to be there. A lot of, they got a couple of artists performing. Going to have like 4 different headlined live shows. Toga party, pool party, 420 party.
I'm not getting lit.
because you're cut off as of right now, like as of
I'm gonna
like
be that awkward,
30 minutes ago.
awkward black girl sitting in the corner by herself.
So yeah, because
You don't hear how my voice changed just now?
see, all right, so y'all hear this, so cut off is what I'm saying, like very minimal amount per day for Audrey.
Listen, I'm very chilled, but I mean, a lot of times I'm like quiet. Like I can be very chill, especially, and I feel like that's gonna be me in Vegas because I don't know anybody.
Well, you know me.
Yeah, but you probably gonna be over there acting a fool too.
So you gonna be acting a fool too? Everybody gonna be acting a fool.
That's not how my anxiety works, man.
Do you feel anxious now?
No, I'm
so
saying
you're not gonna feel anxious then.
but it's gonna be a bunch of people I don't know.
I mean, we all ain't gonna know
So
everybody.
I'm just saying.
Okay, all right.
I'm be sitting there looking crazy, quiet.
I
If
don't
you
believe
see,
that, but
A black lady that looks 12 sitting in the corner all by herself. That's me.
anyways, get your tickets on Eventbrite. You could just type in Smoke Free Weekend. You probably could just Google Smoke Free Weekend. You can get on Twitter, hashtag Smoke Free Weekend. And I'll also have it in the show notes on whatever pod platform that you're listening in. So, all right. That's it for Autumn and Audrey's very, very random trash type of episode that y'all gonna get anyway, because I'm gonna need I'm gonna need an episode one day and not gonna have any. So
y'all try not to judge me too bad, okay?
Ain't nobody judging you, girl. All right. That's all we got. Peace.
Bye.